Szewczaks. It's me, Maja Szewczak. This is a special because Martin Candy and his little brother Len was visiting me. They were visiting me and I feel so bad for them that they have to both go through that thing that happened in that school. It's upsetting. I rather not talk about it too much on this channel. But if you are curious what it is, I suggest check out Martin Candy. I feel so bad for them. But anyways, his brother Len requested this special. Len's favorite color is red and he also wanted something that has fun to play with wings. So that's why I thought these space pieces would be appropriate for this project. And here's the criteria I wrote for this project. It has to be in the color red and have fun wings. For the flower bead, it's not red yet, but I will make it red. And the wings will be red. You've guessed it, it will be a ladybug creature with wings. Because Len actually looked at some of my projects that included ladybug wings. And he liked it so much that he wanted something like this, but in red. So today I'm going to do it. I tried to adjust the shape, but I broke the flower. However, that is fine. So that's the wire for the wings. So I'm considering bending it in a shape. And now we're going to bend it. And now we have this. Once the wing wire has been done, I'm left with this, so I'll use a piece of a pen to give it a head before this actually becomes a ladybug creature. So I'm bending the wire, closing it. I'll use this for the body, but I'll use a thinner wire to get it on. So I'm going to apply it to the body. I tried, but it's not holding up. Okay, I'll have to glue it in order for this to work. So I'm going to add glue to it. And when it dries, hopefully it will stay on. I happen to have this red fabric scrap that I'll use to cover that up. Hopefully it will stay. However, I had to finish before they were going back to Canada where they live, but they visit me in Northern Ireland. Okay, that needs to dry. Okay, so I have red rhinestones. I'll use it for the legs. And then I'll figure out something for the wings, because they have to be the ladybug wings. Because that's a creature that's red and will have wings. However, the criteria was just the color red and wings, so I'm doing that just as it was requested. While it was drying, I also gave it red bead eyes. They have to dry while I figure out what to do with this. The wings will be so much fun. From Temu, I had some rose tulle fabric. I got a lot of pink and blue, but it has to be red for Len, so I'm going to put a lot of red markers. So it could meet the criteria for Len the way I want it and the way Len wants it. So we're going to do it. It will not be so red, it's nothing but red, but there's pops of black and white in it, but the main color of this project will be red, although there would be pops of white and black in places. But anyways, let's get those wings red and stitch them. I'll be using it over a box because not only I'm making him the ladybug toy that he requested, but I'll pack it away into a box that also will be in the color red. So you'll not see the box finished because it will be exclusive to him and his brother, but I'll make sure it would be something that he would like. So, because Astrid Fizz, a Lecce Mallow Seafoam Bush Destroyer Mystery, I'm working still on the series. Maybe a Paris Lecce Mallow Seafoam Bush. That would be what I would make with lots of red sparkles. So now the wing base is in the right color. Now I'm going to stitch on the details. And for the dots, I've added sequins and stitched the wings on. Parts are still drying. However, the body is smaller than the huge wings, but that's okay. Maybe Len's motor skills with small things hasn't developed like mine yet. He's only like 8. So I didn't want anything too complicated for an 8-year-old child. But still, safe for 8-year-old, but not too complicated or too simple. So there needed to be a balance. There is some balance in some children's toys, like, take for example slides. The tiny ones are normally for children 5 and under, and it's for obvious reasons. Weight of the child, because children's toys can depend on motor levels and their weight, of how much the size of a child could hold them or not. But okay, that's just logic of children's toys. Now it needs to dry. I tried to make way for antennae and I fell off, but I'll re-glue it. Once I finished the antennae, so I also wanted it to be posable as a feature, although his criteria that he gave to me is that it has to be red or mostly focused on the red color and to have wings to play with. I also will add antennae, but he didn't request it as a main feature, but I think he'll still appreciate it being added, although the wings is the highlight of what he requested. So here's the antennae, and I'm going to put beads on it to make the antennae. I don't want to overcomplicate it for a child, but I'll just use those beads for the antennae. And I'm going to add them in. So it will not only give him what he wants, but it will also give him a bit of surprises that come with it. Okay, now I'm going to repeat that on the other one. And to complete it, I'll just insert this purple bead to complete it. And after that, I'll analyze all the points of articulation it will come with, just to give him a range of motion before gluing an eye again. So there's this. So much fun to play with. I think he's going to love this, as well as the wings. And you can roll them down like this, but I would also stitch on press studs to make it hold in its place. But the wings are also fun to play with. But for the feature of rolling up the wings, I'll stitch on the press studs. The studs are added, and let's see it. It works to keep the wings in their place like this. They can also open up, and you can also do that with the head. It is an option, and this is just the manual for it. Oh yes, and he can also do this if he wants. So many possibilities. I'm trying to do it, but if he's good at stretching, maybe that will work better for him than for me. Yes. Okay. Wow, so many options for it. Okay. Now I will need to finish with an eye. And then I will show you the finished product. Done. And to hide this, I will provide some accessories to give him an option to hide this. Okay, so the bow tie is removable with press studs like this, but I'm going to keep it on because it covers the wire and it looks like a bit of a mess, and I have to re-glue that eye. Why doesn't it want to stay on? Anyways, I'll just leave it alone. Hopefully he won't touch it when it's not ready yet. Or guess what? I'm just going to re-glue the leg and leave it in the box until he comes. Hopefully it will dry. So bend it in a presentable way. Close the press studs, and in the box it goes. Okay. I've also made him more gifts that will also be included in this giveaway. Like I had some other miniatures that I've prepared for him, like a red lychee mallow seafoam bush heist that I've made using this bottle. You can squeeze it, and good thing none of the paint or glitter went off, but I wanted to show you. It's a bottle. He can use it as a bottle for the Ladybug play or as a miniature. We'll see. So we're including that. Maybe he'll use it as a feeding bottle or just display it as a miniature. We'll see if he's into the miniatures as much as me. Or would he get into that, but I don't know. But I have it included with it. So that's what we have. I'm going to take before and after photos before giving it away. The project is finished and I'm giving it away. Okay, bye Szewczak. See you in another video. Bye.